Okay, still feeling good coming off of that win against a Division I program. Pretty good one, might I add. Win in overtime. I don't think it should win overtime as long as we knocked down our free throws. It probably wouldn't have been, I ain't gonna say it would have been that close, but we would have won kind of convincingly without having to go in overtime and make it that close of a game. But a win is a win. I can't complain. So today is the day before we head off to Oklahoma. We had a pretty good practice yesterday. It got a little intense as usual, but I think guys are just ready to keep it going and just competing overall, which iron sharpens iron. So both groups that I had out there were going at it with each other, mixing them up. It didn't really matter, and I really just wanted them to get the chemistry down and to keep the ball movement going from what we did the second half of the last game that we just played. And when we went out there, I didn't have to fuss or cuss or yell too much at them. They seem like they still got the chemistry working for the most part. But today, day before game, we're going to keep it light somewhat. Always got to work on defense rotations and, of course, focus on the things that we kind of lack right now, which is rebounding, boxing out, and a help side at times. So we'll focus on that today and then go over everything that we need to go over as far as game plan for tomorrow. And before you know it, it'll be time to wake up early in the morning and head off to Oklahoma. So stay tuned for that. got to get that pig started back up soon. And ain't no results gonna change. You say tomorrow before we leave? 7 a.m. is too early for an ass whooping in pig, if you ask me. I hate for you to take that L all the way down there. All right, so when we get down there, it's gonna go from pig to piggy to piglet. He gonna change and add pig in a blanket. It don't matter, he's still taking the L. Morning, everybody. Today is the day we head off to Oklahoma. It is currently 6:40 a.m. Not too early though, but a little bit earlier than what we normally do things, with the exception of that one scrimmage we had in Oklahoma. But we're heading back to Oklahoma. This time it's for an actual game against a pretty decent opponent. We look good the past few days in practice. We covered all our bases on things that we're supposed to, do as far as rotations and to get ready for this team. And I keep stressing rotations and rebounds because that's one of the areas that we lack right now. But I think the guys we got, especially the bigs, our guards are getting there and rebounding like they're supposed to. But the bigs, we just had a few hiccups these past few games, which that's one thing we've been stressing on practice these past couple of days is the rotations and the defensive rebounding and not giving up so many second chance points. But it's game 4, You could look at it and say we 3-0, so we doing something right. Even though we winning, there's still some things that we could always work on. So that's one thing that I want to stress, though, for this upcoming game, only because this team, which most teams will, have more height than us. We have some pretty good size and height, but when you got, the other team may have 5, 6, 7 guys that are taller than our tallest guy, some things that we just got to teach them and show them how, even though we're outside, there's things that you can get around that, specifically boxing out. But it's early. I'm gonna head to the school to get everything prepared to head on to the bus so we can head out. And of course, I gotta make sure all the players are there on time. Make sure that we don't leave nobody behind and make sure we're not running behind. So I'll see y'all there. You actually on time. Hold on. First one with food? Come on, man. Okay, just got here. Players slowly walking in. Think about letting them shoot around for a minute, even though it is kind of early, but it'll wake them up some. Plus, I feel like beating a couple people at horse, or something like to play pig. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you know who that is. So I may just beat him real quick before we head off to Oklahoma. Oh yeah, that's just the person I was looking for. Always on time.
What you want, man?
You the one that was talking.
Talking what?
What you mean? Yesterday. Yeah, I know. I'd hate for you to take that L at 7. Here come 2 scrubs right now. Scrub number 1 think he can score. Scrub number 2 I don't know what to say about him. I'll let y'all see for yourself.
Promo, bro.
He said no free promo?
No free promo.
Ain't no free promo.
No picks.
Scrubs need all the promo they can get.
No picks. No picks. Too early.
He said it's too early. Like he in the NBA or something.
Yeah, bro.
This just the one I don't know about, man.
Hey, Chad, watch what I do to him.
I had a bet that you was gonna be the last one here.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Why?
You ain't never been on time. On any of the scrimmage days.
What time is it now?
Okay, look at it. 7:31.
Nope.
7:31.
I'm in here.
7:31. Parker, I already know you. If he late, you late.
We the same time, but we on time.
I swear it never fails. There's always somebody that's just like 2 or 3 minutes late. It ain't really that big of a deal, but I'm gonna make a fuss about it just to get on the players and joke with them about it. So, yeah. I know. I gotta mess with them. Wondering why they late. Yeah. Say what?
There's a long train on my way.
Yeah, all right. What's your...
You know how you know.
DT.
Niggas ain't taking me back. Had me something to drink.
Who didn't take you back? Hey, buses just pulled up. We finna load up. And I'm assuming most of them gonna be asleep here within the next 30, 40 minutes. But load up, stop, get some food, and head out to the game. Prepare and come back with the win. Take care of business. First thing you saw was the water, because that's the first thing you're gonna grab. As soon as we get on there.
You said the bag. You didn't say the water.
It was a big bag. It was a big blue one. It's cool.
Got it.
Huh?
BT got it right now.
Didn't nobody have that bag, Chase. That was clear. You could have grabbed the bag, bro.
You're not helping my case, man.
The big blue bag stands out more than that one. That's all right. DT got more muscle than you. That's why he got it. You can't. That's too heavy for you. I get it. Well, he just woke up. Look at him. I gotta keep. Look, he trying not to.
Bro, you should just let it down.
You thought you said no free promo?
No free promo.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, how y'all sleep already, dog? Like, nah, you good, you good. How y'all sleep already? That boy, when the camera come on, he start acting. Wait. All right, we here. We got here a little too early, so I'm about to go out there and shoot around with them. Right now, we got them just shooting around. I'm gonna try to whoop some people in horse real quick. My bad. So a few people want some games, so I'm gonna whoop them in pig. That way it don't take too long. 3 letters, you know, get them in, get them out. Have a little fun before we get serious and focus for this game. All right, so all good things must come to an end. Finally lost my first pig game to Rocco. I ain't too happy about it, but I could have started cheating and came up with a win, but he was making shots today. So I ain't lost that game in a couple years, but hey, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's for the best. But now it's time to get serious. It's time to have them come in, get dressed. We're gonna start our stretches and pregame stuff, and let's get ready for this game.
Rotates it around, tried to feed down low, miscommunication. As time Bond was looking the other direction. Taken away by Anthony Cook. Cook feeds it down low on the right side wing. Face to face with the defense, backing him down. Offensive foul will be called. Cook, step back midi, no good. Offensive rebound and the putback is good for a ton of weight, and now he just moves so much more fluidly. 3-point shot is up and good for Jordan. Kicks back up top, taken away, stolen by Richardson. Richardson will lay it up in transition. To Oklahoma, Mountain View with possession, trailing by 4. Richardson puts up the 28 to 14. Eastern's lead up to 14. Inside, Spencer converts, develop into a big part of this team. Step back 3-point shot from right off the glass and in. Hey, that's the matchup thing Mountain View certainly does not want to see. Kick around, up top it goes. Spencer knocks down. Back to Richardson. Richardson driving right side through traffic, lays it in. Richardson, kick to the corner. Now driving in his Overstreet, dump down pass, and the finish for Blake.
On a couple of occasions, and here today he's doing the same thing.
The lead back up to 14. 3-pointer for an answer is good for. On the left side wing, driving in right side, attacking the paint. Strong finish from right. So big shout out to them as they help us out today. Eastern loses the ball on their first possession and a quick slam the other way. Spinning inside, kick up top. Bond for 3 at the top of the key.
It's a possession, and I agree.
Devin Brown hop step in, lays it in. The feed to the corner. Booker Brown spins, reverses, puts it up, and in. Great. Jaden Jones inbound pass, 3-point shot, no good. Offensive rebound and put Fishing 8 points on the day. Now the lead up to 31. Down low, off the glass and in. Overstreet with possession, poked free by Devin Brown. Brown will move in transition. And the windmill slam for Devin. 35-point lead for the Mountaineers. Allward, spot up 3 on the left side wing, knocks it down, and he down pass, deflected into the hands of Cook Edgar. Poked free, Allward into the hands of Ty Bond. Booker Brown with the slam! Loses it for a moment, taken away by Anthony Cook. Cook up the court, laying is good for Jordan Ross. Ross feed down low. Cook turnaround mid-range is to 15 here in the second half. The other direction is slammed home by Thomas. Cook has it once again at the mid-range, takes the shot off the back iron and in. High was 11 points. He scored 15 against Cossatot and now 18 here against 2 points against Cossatot. Kick outside, Thomas with it, driving in right, attacking the paint, and 1 for Chase Thomas. There's no offensive rebound. Overstreet misses, put back is good. 6 seconds to play. Allward with it, and Eastern will dribble it out. 98 to 59.
Okay, where to start, what to say? We just didn't shoot the ball well, point blank simple. I mean, even if we would have shot the ball well, I was a pretty good team. They out-rebounded us. They just outplayed us. You know, they played a lot harder than us. I don't know, when we was out there shooting around, I could tell, you know, things seemed a little different as far as shooting goes with everybody. Everybody just wasn't, you know, I heard a lot of complaints, and I'm not one for excuses, but a lot of complaints about, dang, seems different here. I'm shooting higher, I'm shooting more to the right, things like that. But that's the whole point of us, you know, getting there early so you can get a feel of the gym, the goals, the balls, things like that to get adjusted to it before the game actually starts. But long story short, we shot the ball terribly, and I mean terribly. We gave up too many second chance points, which I've said before, that is our biggest Achilles right now is just rebounding and giving up second chance points. And a lot of time we be there to get the rebounds, but it's over with. I heard a coach say before, I'd rather lose by, you know, a large amount than by 1 or 2. I kind of get it. And the fact that you lose by 1 or 2 is something that maybe I could have done, or, you know, just something simple, something small. That's the reason we lost by 1, 2 or a close game. But if you lose by like what we did, it just wasn't our night. And I mean, I'm pretty sure they shot at least over 70%. It seemed like every shot they threw up, they didn't miss. And the ones that they did miss, they got the rebound and put it right back up. But it wasn't a lot of misses going. There was a lot of things just going through that goal on their side. And when we were shooting, it just wasn't falling. So it happens. Things like that happen. Sometimes you just have bad shooting nights. If you can have a bad shooting night and the other team just isn't that good, you can still have a good chance of winning that game. We had a bad shooting night and they were just on. And I mean on. So in that case, that's when them blowouts tend to happen. But we do see them again here in December, and it's going to be at our place. I don't expect us to shoot that bad at our place. Not saying that we just going to come out with the blowout victory how they did, but I just don't expect us to shoot that bad. And I feel like if we could have knocked down those open shots that we got this past game, it would have been a completely different ball game. I ain't saying the outcome would have favored us, but I think that we would have been more in that game. It would have been a better looking game than what it was. So hopefully next time we play them, I know we'll be prepared for what they run and what we lack. But if we just knock down shots, I think the outcome will be a little different than this previous game that we just played. But all that said, I have nothing just too negative to say about the game. We didn't make shots. Things happen. We didn't make shots. I feel like if we would have made shots, it could have been a little bit different. But that's how it goes sometimes when you're in this coaching world. So told the team, we got another game Monday. And mind you, that was only game 4. It's not like that was the end of the world. This team is young. A lot of our players are fresh out of high school. We're still gelling. We're still bonding. We're trying to figure out, chemistry, cohesiveness, things like that. So it's early in the season. That was a good program that we played. We got to see them again, and we're going to see other good programs too. So we just got to learn from it. It's a loss, but, we got to learn the lessons from it and continue to move forward. And then, we got another day. We got another game tomorrow. So no time to practice in between. We're going to watch some film before the game tomorrow. Point out the key mistakes. Of course, the obvious mistakes. Point those out. Let them see what we need to correct for this upcoming game, and hope that we don't make the same mistakes and get a different result on Monday's game. So stay tuned. Appreciate y'all following me, watching. It should be still a memorable season. I didn't expect us to go undefeated. I knew one of these teams are good enough to where we would either sneak out with a win or it'd be a great lesson learned like this one was. I just didn't want it to be by damn near 40 points. But it happens. But stay tuned for the next videos.